Hey guys, today's video is about how to get rid of stretch marks after pregnancy. I had really bad stretch marks. They came in at about week 37, I believe, 36 to 37, and they all came in at once, and it was from my lower part of my belly button down, and my whole stomach was just covered, and they were pretty thick and really red. And I don't know why, like I managed to apply this oil right here. It's called Sanctuary Spa Covent Garden Mum-to-Be Stretch Mark Oil. I bought this from Motherhood Maternity, so I know you can probably get it online from there. So it just looks like this. I've been applying this and Bio Oil, which you can also buy online, from well.ca, and I've been applying them usually 3 times a day to just keep my belly moist, but I still end up getting stretch marks at around week 37, which was really unfortunate. But after I gave birth to this little guy, they kind of turned brown, but I still had them. So what I've been doing again was applying this every morning and every night, and I also try to shower. Even if like I don't want to wash my hair, I'll just try to shower every day and just exfoliate the area where my stretch marks are. And by doing this, I've actually noticed that my stretch marks have gone down a lot. They're like a lot thinner, a lot of them even completely faded, and they're just a lot getting darker and just not as visible anymore. Also, what I've been doing, for those of you who are comfortable with doing this, I have been tanning my belly, so I would just go to the beach or something, and if you don't want to be around people because you don't want them to see your stretch marks, like in a bikini, then you can just go to an area where there's not a lot of people. It's okay, honey. And I noticed that, at least for me, tanning has really covered them up a lot. So I'm definitely a lot more comfortable with them now than I used to be. They used to be bright red. So the 3 things I would recommend doing for those of you who still have stretch marks are applying an oil, and it doesn't have to be this oil. The reason why I chose this oil is because there's rose hip in here. Rose hip is the most amazing thing to get rid of stretch marks, and it's been tested and proven as well. So there is a lot of really, really good things in here. There's also there's Temu and Borage, which are also good for getting rid of stretch marks, and they're just a bunch of seed oils. And there's also vitamin E in here, and that's another really good thing because vitamin E is great for skin. So it doesn't have to be this specific oil, but I just would still recommend moisturizing your belly with something that has vitamin E, and preferably rosehip, because that is going to work wonders. Also, just keep exfoliating, because you're just constantly, by exfoliating, you're taking the layers off, right? So you're constantly, those stretch marks are fading because you're exfoliating. And the 3rd thing, if you are comfortable with it, I would definitely say tan. I would love to show you guys my belly before and after, but I just don't feel comfortable showing my belly on YouTube. But I promise you when I say that those 3 tips have at least been helping me. They might not help, everyone else, but they've been really working good for me, and I'm starting to feel better about my body. So another thing I also noticed is that now that I kind of started working out my stomach again, it's been firming up. The stretch marks have kind of been less noticeable as well, which is really nice. So I hope these tips helped you, and I hope if you do try them, and even this oil is really good, that they work for you. One more tip, Miranda Kerr has a website, and you can Google it, and she sells this cream that has rosehip in it. I'm pretty sure it's just rosehip and vitamin E actually, and she used it during her whole pregnancy, and she's tiny and had a 10-pound baby and didn't get one stretch mark. So I'm sure it works great, and like I said, it has rosehip in it, and anything with rosehip works really well. So I would, if you can afford it, it's very expensive. I believe it was $70 for a little container. But if you can afford it, I would go ahead and purchase it. Didn't want to spend that much money. I felt too guilty spending that much money on some cream, so I ended up going with this one, but this works great as well. So I hope these really helped, and thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.